Hi guys, it's Chanel again, and I am back with a new video with you guys, show you how to get the most maximum wear out of your false lashes. Since I've been doing this, I can honestly get months out of one pair of lashes. You're gonna save yourself so much money doing this process. We're gonna utilize Lilly Lashes today. She is a new favorite of mine. Prior, when I was like active with my channel, I was really big on velour lashes, but I have hopped over to Lilly and there's no going back. Her lashes are mink hair as well as the velours were, so you're still getting that same quality in the hair. Trust me, no minks were harmed in the process of making you beautiful. They simply just brush the mink in the hair that falls out of them. Of course, they clean, sanitize, and they make the lashes out of that hair. They're just super fluffy, so nice. What I like about Lilly's lashes versus the velour lashes that I raved about prior is that they're just so full and dramatic. They definitely give you more oomph than the velour ones did. And today I'm going to show you that nice little tip on how to get them lasting forever. The lashes I have on today are Lilly Lashes. They are the Winged Miami, and honestly, these lashes I've had since December. So it's been a couple months because here we are in April now. So no April Fools with this. Honestly, they're that old and they're that snatched. A couple other things I have from Lilly as well. If you're interested, of course, I'll put a link for her webpage down there. Trust me, this is not sponsored, but Lilly girl, if you see this, if you want to hook a girl up, I got you. But I also have like her lash tray. Freaking love this easy way to like go ahead and put your glue on, as well as what we're about to do today. Have them like dry on this, as well as I have her lash applicator. Made my life so easy, really gets it right close to that lash line the way you want to. And then I also was gifted this past Christmas with her multi-case. So I've been starting to travel a lot for work and everything like that, so I can sit here and carry up to 3 pairs at once without being like bogged down with like carrying multiple boxes. It makes life really easy. Lilly says, like, for one, her lashes like are high quality. They specify that they're multi-dimensional, multi-use like lashes. Like, on the box it says up to 25 uses per pair. How I'm able to stretch that is there's a nice little handy duty trick by using this fabric fusion glue. It's very similar to like Stay Don't Fray. Now my girls out there with your protective hairstyles like I am, that make your own wigs or anything like that, like, you know, when you get your new bundle in the mail, you steal that weft. Trust me. I've had so many companies say they have top-end wefts and that you don't need to seal them, which, I mean, I've had a few that have like been legit, but no matter what, you still want to seal them, and sealing them is what keeps the hair in place from the hair from falling out, or at least slows down the process of the hair falling out, so you're able to maintain the hair longer. And I was like one day thinking, I'm like, okay, I do this for my wefts, but why am I not doing this for my lashes? Because Lilly Lashes have normally always kept me around the 25 wear, but there was one pair I got with her, and I literally think I was only able to pull off maybe 5 wears before lashes start coming out. Lilly Lashes are not like on the cheap side, because I mean you're paying for quality here. My heart was hurt and I was like, we gotta fix this. I've got to make this life better. So what it is that using this glue, honestly, it seals in the weft of the hairs for your lashes, and that way when you're going and taking glue on and off from multiple applications, it's protecting the band that actually keeps the hair all together so they last longer. I have like at least like 6 to 7 pair of like lashes right now, but like I'm honestly just with those pairs good for the rest of the year and probably won't even go through all of those with this process. If anything, if I want to switch up my look, I have added lashes to like go through. It takes like a few minutes, but it's super easy. Do it once and your lashes are gonna last for months, I promise. So as you see here, Lilly Lashes come in a really cute packaging, gold writing, the name of whatever style that is. The ones we're gonna be working on to preserve today would be the Hollywoods. So here are the Miami Flares up close for you so you can see how they look in the box. And then these, like when I wanna be real extra, weave to the butt crack, lashes to the sky. The So Extra Miami, like she named it right, is where I go. That's that cute little case I was showing you guys earlier concerning the lash case. Super, super cute. I love how it says not perfect. I'm not perfect, my lashes are. Of course, the stand you're gonna want, and then of course that fabric glue is what's so important. Like I said, very similar to the Stay Don't Fray glue, but I personally kind of like this Fabric Fusion glue better that I got from, I think it was like Michael's or something like that. This one comes out clear, where Stay Don't Fray comes out in a milky color and then goes clear. I never feel like those milky ones go all the way clear, so let's stay away from those. Of course, when you take your lashes out, use tweezers to easily just pull the lash out, because you don't want to like tug on them, misshapen the band or anything like that. If you need to, of course, line the lash up to your actual eye and cut any extra off the ends. Me particularly, I have really big eyes, so they fit me perfectly. If anything, most bands sometimes have like just a little added strip like towards the end where there isn't any hair. So if it has like a small tail at the end, I'll cut that off. I've been doing this for a while, so I can just go straight in with Fabric Fusion and just line the lash like I would do with my like eye glue. You want a super thin line that you just want to go across. If it gets thick anywhere, go back in and out, spread it through, but just on that band. But if you don't feel confident in doing that like right away, or like feel like if I do that I'm gonna like mess it up and get it on the hairs itself, I personally have tried it also where you can just go ahead, do a dot on the back of your hand concerning the fabric glue. If you have sensitive skin, of course, don't do that. You can use the back of like your tweezer head or a small Q-tip, some type of applicator if you want. You can even do like a thin makeup brush and just go across and apply that to the very width of that band. The only thing is that you want this super, super thin because you don't want to add any bulk to the band at all. You just simply want that small thin layer to protect it from being pulled on when you're taking glue off later on. Once you do that, you can put it on your little lash tray if you have one. In the past, just laid my lashes up against the side of the little case it comes in, upside down, so like the band like up and open so it can dry. It dries pretty quick too. Me personally, I'll let it sit like that overnight and then come back to apply them the next morning to fully set. But it is dry within minutes. Trust me, you'll love this process. It takes just like a few minutes to do, but it gives you that longevity for months on end. I know a few of you are probably thinking, okay, now you're taking away of your lashes from 25 to literally hundreds of wears. I wear lashes every time I wear makeup, and I go to work. I wear makeup every day, so work 5 times out of the week. So I'm definitely doing that 25 wears a month, if not more. You're literally tripling your amount of wears. I know you're probably thinking hygiene with your lashes, with you doing something added wears, like how do I maintain them and keep them clean? It's honestly super, super easy. This is against what you're supposed to do with lashes, but I feel like once the band sealed, you're good. So I do immerse it in water to fully wash it a couple times a week, depending on just if there's any buildup, with just simple lukewarm water and antibacterial soap. If you want to be fancy with it, do a shampoo with it, go right ahead, girl. You can pat them dry with a paper towel after I'm done, and then placing them like back in their box and like combing out the hairs to get them back in shape and let them dry overnight, and she's all fresh for her next wear. It's literally that simple. When I take my lashes off, sometimes I'm gentle with them and I'll do the cutesy like wet the Q-tip, rub the Q-tip across the line of my eye, and then that'll loosen up the glue. I only use duo glue when I'm applying my lashes because I feel like they're the easiest to remove. Like you get your strong hold all day, but it's super easy to take off once you want them off, because once they get wet, you can easily just sit there, pinch, and just pull off, and then the glue itself comes off whole when it's wet. So that's when I'm gentle with it. Let's be honest, am I always gentle? No. Your girl sometimes gets tired and she comes straight home. She wants to take her hair off and take the lashes off and just like lay in bed and just relax. I don't want to do this whole routine in the bathroom right away. When those cases come along, your girl's just ripping them off and tossing them to the side. So when it comes to re-wearing them the next day, I am taking the glue off the lashes like dry, not necessarily wet, but because that Fabric Fusion is on the band and protecting it, me pulling that glue off doesn't like rip at the band or anything like that, which has happened to me in the past when I wasn't like using the Fabric Fusion to protect the band. Well, anyways, that is everything in my process and how to maintain your lashes and keep them flawless and beautiful and usable for months on end. I'm telling you, this trick works like a charm and you'll save yourself. Definitely some pretty pennies in the future. Of course, if you have questions, I want to hear them. Drop them down below. If you have not joined us yet in this beautiful YouTube family, please do subscribe. And I would love to see you guys commenting and liking in future videos. If you haven't checked out my other platforms, do so as well, so you can just get more of me if you want. Other than that, you guys all stay safe, stay at home. Remember, it's all about a positive mindset. You're not stuck at home, you are safe at home, honey. So keep that mindset positive. Get your life together. There is no reason for anyone to go back to work after all this is said and done and not have their physical and mental health at 100. This is your time to simply focus on you. No one's gonna love you more than you, okay? But other than that, you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.